welcome back to CLE Weekend. So the warm weather, it is almost here. I know it's still a little bit chilly, but listen, we can start thinking ahead, and it means time to celebrate. We've got the perfect way to do that as well. Here to tell us how he brings the party right to your front door with a traveling trailer of fun is John Shaheen. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Okay, let's talk about everything that you've got, specifically though, that comes with Nightlife mobile bartending. What is this?
Well, we provide, of course, beverages,
Okay.
whether alcohol or non-alcohol. We provide food, we provide entertainment,
Wow.
concert videos, and we provide recreation, which is cornhole. So we actually bring a party to people's backyard, and it's the trailer is really cool. I'm sure you might have seen it, but the trailer has a disco light on the middle. It's got a bubble machine on the back, and it creates a really fun experience. And when I first decided to do this, I thought, you know, I don't want to be like everybody else.
Yeah.
I like to be a little bit different, and so that's what it's
So
about.
how did you come up with the idea to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do?
Well, I just thought there was a need for it.
Ah.
I thought there was a need for it. Everybody you know, especially after COVID, there's been a lot of, you know, home parties going on. So a lot of people like to celebrate.
So we can book you, and basically you come right to our home or our business.
Yes.
Wow.
Totally, we don't need anything. I mean, you can be a guest at your own party.
I love that, and I'm telling you, as a mom for different parties, you're like, okay, that's the last thing I want to do is figure stuff out. Okay, so walk me through this, because the trailer comes and we can eat, as you said, you're a chef. We basically supply the liquor, and then you supply the bartender and the food?
We supply the bartender, the ice, the cups, the garnishes, the mixers, the soft drinks, the bottled water, the trash cans. We have a greeting sign that can say, congratulations on one side, and thank you for coming on the other side. Oh. And I even have chalk for kids' parties.
Oh, I love that. That's fun. And we are about to get into chalk season. So talk about the food, because, I mean, how does this work? Do you have a menu that we then select, and then those are the food options that you bring?
We have 5 different plans. Okay, one of them is for just dropping the trailer off and picking it up the next day.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Of course, he's like, you can just have some fun.
And then we have like an intimate dinner party that we can do for 6 to 12 people, and it's fine dining, steaks. I mean, I'm pretty good with grill.
Wow. Well, it sounds like it, man.
Like if someone wants to have a graduation party, we do burgers, chicken sandwiches, and sides, with or without the trailer. Now, a couple of those 5 plans that we have are trailer optional.
Oh.
You know, if someone wants to have a party at their house and they have their own bar,
Yeah.
they might not, you know, need mine.
Need it.
Yeah.
Okay, talk about these drinks, because this is like a combo. Drink down on the bottom, and then like your appetizer on the top?
Yeah, you can carry a drink around a party and sip on it and eat at the same time without trying to be two-fisted.
This technology is like amazing. Okay, and this is like a yogurt
That's
dip or
that's
something.
a fruit dip.
Oh, nice.
And the drink is called a luscious almond cream.
Ooh.
And it's got ice cream, Bailey, amaretto, Kahlua, and brandy.
And you make not only something fun like this, but you can do like the more traditional drinks that we want, even mocktails too.
Oh yeah, yeah. And if someone wants to
great.
have, a lot of times, see, most parties are pretty basic, but some people want to have certain drinks that they heard somewhere. And a lot of times, when you go up to the bar to order, I'll have a little table tent. Maybe they're all tropical.
Yeah.
You know, whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
And then for big events, some people think, well, how can you accommodate 500 people for drinks when you have just that window and onboard seating? And we have 2 tents. We could put one on each side of the trailer. And then when things slow down, we'll break one down, then the other down, then just go back to the trailer.
Yeah, I love it, because then you don't have to just say, oh, we've got a smaller party. You can really go big. And I want you to start thinking too, graduation parties, like celebrations, even if you've got, you know, some people coming over before prom coming up, parents
Weddings,
coming over. I mean, the options are endless. Parties too. So with these different packages then that we can get, what's the best place to go to kind of see and get an idea of the options that that we have?
Everything is pretty structured on my website. I tried to make my website as complete as possible so people won't have to call me up and ask me too many questions. You know what I mean? That way they get a better idea of what I'm doing. I'm very transparent. Yes. So what I do is, let's say you were having a party at your house. I would come out and we'd figure out the logistics.
Nice.
Well, we're gonna park the trailer in the backyard, but what about plan B? What if it's raining? We'll put it in the driveway, you know what I mean? Things like that, you know, so. And you know, one thing that people don't realize is, you know, let's say for example, you wanted to take 70 people, maybe it's a rehearsal dinner to a restaurant, and you know, they sit down and everybody gets their food and they leave, you know? Well, it's a little bit different with me. I load the trailer in the truck. I unload the trailer in the truck.
Yeah.
I cook the food. I load the trailer and truck back up, go back, unload the trailer. So there's a lot more to it.
There's a lot.
You know, than what meets the eye.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think it is a great option, though, for a lot of people. I know you're based out of Canton, but you do travel.
70-mile radius. So we cover Cleveland,
That's
Akron,
great.
all around.
Yeah, wonderful. Tell us again, best place to get all that information?
Nightlife Check it out, and you'll learn everything you need to know about the business. It's different, and I think you'll like it.
Wonderful, John. Thank you. This has been great to chat. Now I'd say we cheers, huh? Grab one of these. Let's go ahead and raise a glass. Aw, thanks so much. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend. This is great.